Visibility problems. Temperature right now is what our normal low is, 41 degrees. Got down to 38 yesterday. I think we'll continue to drop down a couple of degrees here in the next few hours. 35 up the road in Comfort, 39 Randolph, and Tarpley at 37 degrees. And there's a hint of a breeze out there, so we do have just a slight wind chill. 38 in town and 36 is what it feels like right now in Honda. Wind's not going to be a big deal this morning, but it is going to start to pick up a little bit later on this afternoon. Basically light or hardly any wind, but this is going to swing around more out of the southeast. Humidity is nice and low. That's why we got so cold yesterday. That's why we're cold this morning. Basically clear skies, light wind, and fairly dry air. And it's going to remain comfortable throughout most of the day, but then by later on, that's when it really starts to come back on in here. And it's going to be by later on, about dinner time or late afternoon, we're going to start to see more clouds move on in here, and they'll start to, especially some high level moisture, and then the clouds will definitely be thickening up, and the humidity is definitely going to be going up. Here's what the computer model indicates, and it's got, again, clouds especially thickening up by late afternoon, dinner time, and then later on tonight is when rain is going to start to move in northwest portions of the hill country and then working its way down to the southeast overnight. And it's looking like tomorrow morning. This morning's fine. Tomorrow morning, different situation as far as looks like it's going to be a pretty wet commute around much of the area. Showers, maybe a couple of thunderstorms during the day, and that's going to last throughout most all of the day. But by, and this is switching to a different computer model a little further into the future, by dinner time tomorrow, that rain will be out of our area, about as the metropolitan area, and working its way off to the east. And that'll be it. Hopefully we get some decent rain, although some of the computer models are kind of pulling back a little bit on rainfall amounts. It was looking like maybe 1 inch to 2 inches. Now it's going to be about 1 inch of rain, perhaps. Obviously some localized stuff, but we'll take what we can get, I guess. 55 degrees today at noon. Partly sunny skies. More clouds later on this afternoon. 60 for a high temperature. So jacket still maybe a decent idea later on today. Wind out of the southeast starting to pick up a little bit, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Clouds will thicken up overnight tonight. We'll have some showers overnight and showers and some storms throughout most of the day tomorrow. Wet commute tomorrow. And then that's going to move on out. We'll start to clear out. Upper 60s Thursday, mid 60s then through much of the weekend. And overall, except for a few more clouds on Sunday, another good looking weekend. Just keep fingers crossed for some good widespread rain tomorrow.